For checking out my video. I'm trying to show a shortcut here that I've used a lot of times, and if you're a beginner, you know, cupcake decorator and you don't have a lot of tricks up your sleeve, I'm going to show you an easy way to have frosting that's not just plain colored. Like I'm going to put some pink in this, but you don't have to have two different colors of frosting. You just start with white frosting. And I'm gonna put some frosting in this bag, so I'm gonna cut the end off, put my tip in there, and 1M is my favorite tip. You can make flowers, everything looks pretty with the 1M. It's a large star tip. Get that in there. Okay, so we've got our bag ready, and what you want to do is you want to put your bag inside of a big cup. And you want to make sure that it's smoothed out as good as you can, and it just looks like that. It's just now it just looks like the inside of a cup. So what you do is you get yourself some, this is called gel food coloring. It's liquidy, but it's a little thicker than just plain liquid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drizzle some down the side and let it just kind of drizzle down inside of there. What's going to happen is the frosting, when we put that in there, it's going to grab a hold of that pink on the outside edge, and it's going to make it so that the frosting looks like it has kind of like pink edges on it. So it's just a way to dress them up a little bit so that you don't have plain white cupcakes if you don't like. Sometimes I like plain white cupcakes, but this is just a tip. So now if you can see inside of here, it's just drizzled food coloring drizzled down inside the bag. So now I'm going to put frosting in there. And now as this goes down into the bag and I give it a squeeze, it's going to see that, you can see the food coloring. I'm going to squeeze this down in there. Okay, so you can see how the food coloring has gotten all over the outer part of the icing. So that means the inside of the icing is going to be white and the outer part's going to be pink. But sometimes you have to squeeze it a little bit before you get to the good part. So let's see. There's a little bit of pink. A little more. A little more. And now we've got a lot of pink. So I'm going to frost a couple cupcakes here for you with the 1M tip. And the first thing I'm going to do is a rosette. And that just looks like a flower, and it's just really a circle. You start in the middle, go around in a circle, around, 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 and then you just pull off. And then another one you can do that looks kind of flowery is you just push, lift off, push, lift off. These technically are called stars. They don't really look like stars. To me, they look like flower petals. And see how we have a nice mixture of pink and white there. And I will do, I'll do some miniature rosettes. And then you just fill in empty spaces with stars. You really can't go wrong with this tip because everything turns out pretty with it. It's you can, whoops, get things in the way there. This one I will do 4 little rosettes. And need another star right there. Okay, so that is 4 different simple cupcakes and how you can have multicolored. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do the same sort of thing, but with multiple colors, kind of rainbowy sort. So we're going to do another one. I washed out my 1M tip, put it in here, and we're going to drizzle. We're going to do a rainbow kind of a color. So I'm going to drizzle and let it drip. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, I've got food coloring drizzled down on the inside there. Now, since that liquid food coloring is runny, a lot of times it will run down to the bottom and come out at the end of your tip, so you have to kind of get that out from the bottom before you start piping. Let's see. Oh yeah. See, got a little bit of all the colors in there, and we didn't have to make a bunch of different colors of frosting. It's just one bag drizzled with food coloring, and you get multicolored frosting. This 1M tip, you just can't go wrong with it. It makes everything look pretty. I guess we could try a flower. I'll do a rosette, see how it looks. Rosette, you just go around in a circle, looks like a flower, and when you get to the end, you just stop squeezing. So here we have our multicolored cupcakes. Okay, so here's our multicolored cupcakes. Some are just pink and white, and some are sort of rainbowy colored. So I hope this helped you, and thanks for checking out my video. Check out some of my other videos, and I have a website that has all my recipes. It's rhondasthriftykitchen.com. And do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's free for you, and it helps me to be able to make more videos. So take care. Bye.